Luxury isn't about what you can buy, it's about what you can't buy. A membership club in DALAT and for HAUS DALAT is not about wealth, well, it's not about money, it's about things you can't buy.
We do a lot of work with private members clubs in Europe where there's history, and that's amazing to have that culture, but to do something with one of a kind gives us real freedom to create something unique and bring that to the global stage, which is really exciting.
I found DALAT really fascinating because we all feel that it has this very European feeling, and this central lake and the hills make us, remind us very much of places like Switzerland and Germany. So it felt very comfortable initially, and we've grown to really like it after the few days we've had here. We've been really impressed with the quality of other experts that have come in with KKA and Chivasom and 1508, Isometrics. These are brilliant global experts that really do deal in luxury. So we've internally been talking about luxury, and everyone has their own definition. Really, I think for DALAT, luxury isn't about what you can buy, it's about what you can't buy. And a membership club in DALAT and for HAUS DALAT is not about wealth, well, it's not about money, it's about things you can't buy. So we're excited to explore that and to make sure that it's a very special, unique experience and different to other definitions of luxury that you can buy, or a handbag or a car or whatever. And ultimately, we think luxury manifests itself in different ways. It could be picking your own vegetables and eating them for lunch is a beautiful way of describing luxury. And the greatest luxury, of course, is time spent with loved ones, with your children, with your family, your friends. And great members clubs that we're very proud to be involved with create this space where people can be together, particularly people with very busy lives, that they can actually spend time together, and that's where we think we can have a lot of fun with HAUS DALAT. What we're trying to achieve in the club is an extension of those values, and what we can bring is the connectivity globally. Maybe there's a club in Switzerland or in California or in other parts of Europe that we think would be a really good fit, and there may be some opportunity to do events in other places, or for DALAT to host events. I think one of the unique things about DALAT is we can bring our connections in the world to DALAT, and that could be a great art exhibition, it could be a great chef, it could be a musician. Because DALAT in Vietnam hasn't done this before, everyone's really interested and wants to be a part of this story.
Through experience like what we have, understanding what people respond to and what we see that they like, we will build on that and train the team and allow them to also deliver that service.
We're very passionate about warmth and respect of getting to know every single member and their guests, so that the moment they walk in, we recognise them and we know what they want and how they like to be treated and what they want to drink and what they want to eat or not, as the case may be. And that's instant. That moment of arrival is really important to us. So we build systems around that so that we know who's coming in the door, so we can deliver that moment, which is, we think, extremely important. Everything we do is building relationships, so it's not transactional. I think in a phrase, it's a world-class destination that's in harmony with its local environment, that's part of a bigger story for Vietnam. I think it's down to the relationship with the club. It's recognition, it's us knowing you. And I think most of all, for our members, they know that it's invitation. It's not for everybody. If you're a member of the club, it means something. You can't buy it. It's invitation or connection you have with an existing member. So that's special. There's not many things left that you really cannot buy, and being a member of the club is one of them. We have very high standards, and then we met all the others like KKA and Isometric, and we realised we're dealing with and working with the very best. We absolutely won't compromise on recognition and truly understanding and knowing the members. And I think that the team here and everyone we've spoken to, the owners, the developers, the investors, there's what we call a kindred spirit. Everybody is aligned. There's no tension. It's all very understood that this is a unique beautiful experience where we can really follow our core values of producing the very best work. There's no compromise. We're only being told to think bigger, be more ambitious, deliver better. So in 10 or 15 years, I think as HAUS develops and grows, I think the membership grows with it and becomes recognised globally. So I think that HAUS brand will be synonymous with really elite levels of service and experiences. We are going to be inviting members in September of this year. It's not very long. And the members, we would say to them as well, the message is, you're a part of it. We know what we're doing and we want to create the great environment for them, but also the club is a reflection of them. So be involved, build relationship, get to know us and be a part of this wonderful story.